The 38th season of Livy with Kelly and Mark starts in September. A hint for, in the season opener, we get our first look at the beautiful new studio. Read on to find out everything you need to know about the next season. Stay with Mark and Kelly. The new season trailer shows off the beautiful new studio for the first time. Kelly Ripa said goodbye to a room that she had lived in for many years. For 37 years, ABC's Leave afternoon talk show filmed at the same studio on New York City's Upper West Side. Back when Regis Philbin and Kathy Lee Gifford were hosts, it was a regular thing. In 2001, Kelly Ripa took over for Kathy Lee. She was Regis's co-host until he quit in 2011. When Michael Strawn was a co-host, the show was called Leave with Kelly and Michael. He left to work full-time at Good Morning America. After he left in 2023, Ryan Seacrest took over, but not for long. The show was changed to Live with Kelly and Mark, which is the name of Kelly Ripa's real-life husband. The Upper West Side studio was sold, so the show had to move. The #1 daytime talk show got a new set at Disney's main office in New York City's Hudson Square. A picture of Mark Consuelos and Kelly Ripa's 1.2 million square foot studio was shared before, but it's not the one that people will see in the new season. It took all four a while to film at its new home after leaving the Upper West Side. Kelly and Mark are seen on top of a very tall building with a view of the city in a new season 38 peak. It shows what the brand new, cutting-edge studio looks like behind the scenes. A part that fans loved is back, plus a new viral challenge. People magazine shared information that was only available to them about the next season of Viv. Season 37 ends on Monday, September 1st, which is Labor Day. The store says that Paul Wesley and Carson Kressley are guests for the day. In the last show of the season, producer Michael Gilman will give grilling tips. Season 38 won't start for a long time. The very next day it starts. Tuesday, September 2nd is the first day of season 38. Fans will not want to miss it. Pupple Pet Week says that a section about dogs that can be adopted will be back with the new season. People really enjoy that part of the show. In March 2021, Mark Swillows and Kelly Ripa took Luna, one of the dogs from the famous show, home. A new segment called Mark and Kelly Do It Week will also be added. In this segment, the married couple will try out viral tasks. During the first week, Mark Ruffalo, Catherine Zeta-Jones, Rose Byrne, Derek and Julian Ho, Lola Tung, Alex Earl, and Taylor Kitt will be guests. This year, the well-known afternoon talk show is up for 2 Emmys. There were nominations for Daytime Emmys for Live with Kelly and Mark, Great Daytime Talk Shows, and Great Hosts for Daytime Talk Shows. These awards show will happen on October 17, 2025 on CBS. In 2024, Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos won the award for Best Daytime Talk Show Hosts. Are you excited to see where the show will move? When Nina was 6 years old, she believed in TV like other kids believed in Santa. In the corner of her small Brooklyn apartment, there was an old, familiar set from her favorite morning show. The sun was shining on the mismatched chairs, and the smell of coffee seemed to come straight through the camera. Her grandmother worked at the front desk of a dentist's office and had a secret gift for remembering people's birthdays. She would make an extra pot of coffee, turn on the TV to the morning show with the nicest host, and let the hours pass by doing golden everyday things. There was laughter, recipes written on torn napkins, and the security of hearing the world speak to them directly through glowing glass. Over the years, that world had had many names and faces. Nana thought back to the old history books where she saw black and white clips of Raises and Kathy Lee. The way the studio lights shone like stars reminded her of the first time she saw Kelly Ripa in person. She was a lively presence who seemed to be talking just to her. She learned the names of the producers and co-hosts later as if they were family. Mark, Michael, and Ryan. The show they called Leave wasn't really a show. It was more like a live thing, a friend that could change forms and had grown up with Nina. So, like everyone else, She was sad when she read that the show was leaving its familiar home on the Upper West Side. This was the place Kelly had lived for years, the studio where she had spent many mornings, and an address that felt like a landmark in the city's memory. It felt close to home. The city kept going even though the building had been sold, the owners had changed, and leases had run out. The show would move to Hudson Square, which is where Disney's main office is. It worked out well. It was like being let down. Nina was 26 years old, and it seemed unlikely that she was LIV's newest production helper.